Good afternoon, Mower Medic 1. Today we have a craftsman riding mower on the bench. Basically, the reason it came in is the seat switch wasn't working. Well, I looked all over the internet. I went through all my suppliers. That seat switch is no longer available. I even called Sears to try to get one through them, and no, can't get it. So what I'm going to have to do, I'll show you. I'm going to retrofit it to the newer style seat switch. Also, if you watched my video the other day about the Honda fuel pump on the Suzuki four-wheeler, check this out. I retrofitted this one probably about a year ago. The original fuel pump, I just left it here. It's about 50 bucks, but there's that $17 fuel pump. Been working fine for almost over a year. Runs like a champ. So basically, let me show you what the switch I'm talking about is. This little micro switch that supposed to have this piece of metal actually extends out this way, curls underneath this little bracket right here. So whenever you sit down on the seat, it hits the spring right here and makes the switch operate. What we're going to have to do is I ordered a new bracket, and I'll show you why here in a minute. But basically, I'm going to hook the wires. It went to the switch, straight to the new switch, and whenever you sit down on it, it depresses the switch. But anyway, all I have to do now is basically take the seat off, and I'll mount it back on this new one. The reason I bought a new plate, if you look, and I did a little math and geometry to get it right, but if you look at this angle right here, this bracket is a lot higher over here. So basically what I had to, the reason I replaced that was because of that issue, and I went ahead and replaced the seat springs because these were going to be way too high with the new style bracket, because this bracket here doesn't have any mounting holes to mount the paddle. So that's basically the reason I replaced the bracket. I've only got about $50 in parts, but the seat springs, I already put the new ones on. These little caps came off the old springs. The new springs are not quite as tall because of the angle of the seat bracket. But we'll get it all back together here in just a minute, and we'll see how it runs. Okay, so let me just recap on what we did. The reason the customer brought it in, he would flip his blades on and they would not come on. Basically replaced the seat bracket, retrofitted it to the new style seat switch, and two new springs. Whenever you sit down, it's just like the new style. Works fine. But anyway, if you have any questions, right up here is a subscribe button. Kind of over here right there is a like button. If this helped you out, let me know. I appreciate it. Mower Medic 1. You have a good day.